So welcome back to our channel, guys. John and I always appreciate you guys watching our videos. Today we're out in beautiful Chandler, Arizona, one of my favorite places here in Arizona in the East Valley. Today we're going to be checking out a 5,600 square foot home, just a little bit over that. The 5-bedroom, 3.5 bathroom house. Right now the pricing is at $2.195 million. So just to give you guys an idea of where this house is actually basically at Riggs and Lindsay. We're more or less in the South Chandler area. Distance-wise from here to get to Sky Harbor, let's say it's about 30 to 40 minutes. To get to Mesa Gateway Airport, you're looking at between 20 and 25 minutes. It's a great area, like I mentioned. Chandler Unified School District is rated an A, which is the best in the valley for schools. They have a bunch of charter schools out here as well. You know, you obviously have a gorgeous backyard. You have a game room, so there's a lot of things to do within your house. But only within 5 or 10 minutes, you have some awesome parks, fishing lakes. You have the Mesquite Aquatic Center with water slides to take the kids there for the day if you don't want to be in your own pool, just to get out of the area, I guess. You also have Veterans Oasis Park with the fishing lake. That's also a great place to do a little bit of hiking. The mountains are not too far away. Speaking of hiking, if you want to go horseback riding or if you want to get one of those little side-by-side razors, off-road vehicles, that's very close. If you're a golfer, there's a ton of golf around here as well. So there's always something to do within this area. Within Chandler as well, like I mentioned before, Chandler is probably one of my favorite suburbs, I guess, in the East Valley, if you want to call it. So it's a beautiful place. If you guys have any questions, whether it's this house or another house, if you guys are looking to move in, 2 weeks or a year from now, just reach out to us. We can kind of get you plugged into either the right school districts or whichever, maybe you want to work at Intel, or you do work at Intel. Intel is only about 10 or 15 minutes away from here as well. There's a lot of great companies and employment in the area. So whatever you guys are looking for in terms of your housing, whether it's a custom home, a $2 million house, or maybe even your first home, as a first-time home buyer, which we love to help first-time home buyers as well, please just give us a call, shoot us an email. We'll be more than happy to help you guys out. Within our description as well, you can schedule a calendar Zoom event. So we can actually talk face-to-face and see what your real estate goals are. It's got a lot of great features. It's got a lot of beautiful woodwork inside. It's got an incredible front entry with the doorway, nice pool, 4-car garage. It's a gorgeous home. Let's go inside and check this one out. Like I mentioned, it's got a beautiful, massive front door. So if you want to bring your horses through the front door, they will fit. As soon as you walk into the front door, your very first room, you're going to have your formal dining room right off to your right. You're going to have a nice wine room in here. As you can see, I love the ceilings. Chandelier is pretty interesting. This is definitely a different taste, a required taste for a home. It's not very modern or very contemporary. It's got a lot of wood. It's got some beautiful floors, but like I was mentioning, for all you winos out there, here you go. You'll have plenty of space for all of your wine. Me, I would probably turn this into half wine room and half humidor. But this is another great option. I even like all the little details of the ceiling with the brickwork they did. There's a lot of attention to detail in this home. As soon as you scoot through this side of the home, because John will show you the other side, you come right down this hallway. It's got a lot of great lighting through here for your artwork. Got a really cool hallway, like I mentioned to you. A lot of nice detail. When you come straight down this way, you're going to go right. There's a couple different rooms. There's your master bedroom. We just passed the laundry room and the garage that John did not want to show you.
Not yet.
Not yet. You got a nice fireplace in your master bedroom. You got some nice floors. You also have access to your backyard with your beautiful resort-style backyard with an outdoor kitchen, pool, hot tub, some nice artificial turf. So huge closets in this house, which are very, very nice, high ceilings. This home was built in 2007, just so you guys know. It is a gated community. Another great thing about Chandler, which we'll probably mention a couple of times within the video, is that Chandler has the #1 school district here in Arizona. So for your education reasons for your children, this is an ideal spot. We got a his and hers closet. One thing that I kind of, for me, I'm not a huge fan of it. Some people like these sort of showers. It feels a little bit tight for me, a little bit cramped. Maybe that's because I'm a bigger guy. So right past your hot tub, your little jacuzzi hot tub right in the middle, your double sinks. When you come onto this side, you're gonna have another little separate space right off the master bathroom, which could be a nice little nursery, little spot up here for a TV, you could tell. So that's probably what this was. Being that it's right next to the master bedroom, that would be ideal. So when you come right outside of your master bedroom, you're gonna come right back here where John wanted to pass. He didn't want to show you the laundry room for whatever reason. So this is your beautiful laundry room with plenty of storage, nice cabinets. One thing that I would probably change in here myself is the lighting. The lighting is a little bit dark in this house. You just change it to a bright white bulbs, but it does just seem a little bit dark in this home. That's probably one thing I would change out. Then once you scoot out of here, you're gonna go right into your garage, which, like I mentioned, it is a 4-car garage with plenty of storage.
They do have a mini split system right here, so you can cool it down.
Yep, mini split system, water softener, hot water heaters in here, and they have a central vacuum system in this home as well. So coming right outside of that side of the house where your master bedroom is, your laundry room, and your garage, you're going to come into the main attraction, as we always call it. You have 2 beautiful islands. You have some gorgeous, gorgeous appliances. You do actually also have 2 dishwashers. So this is a great entertaining house. And I'll show you why. Actually, John will show you why on the other side, where there's a little game room with the pool table. But plenty of light in here. Very, very nice. They do have the 2 different tone cabinets. The lowers are in the darker gray. The uppers are in a lighter gray. I do like the stonework that they did around the stove. They even have the pot filler here for you. This house kind of does have everything. Obviously, being a resale home, you can't really change things before you buy it. You'd have to make some changes, whether it's wall color or whatnot, after you purchase the home. This home does sit on, by the way, on 0.43 acres. So you got a lot of space, not only on the side yards, but also in the backyard, which is great. So as you scoot through here, you can see this really, really cool refrigerator, nice hidden in the cabinet. Like I said, there's 2 sinks, 2 dishwashers, got a decent sized pantry right through there. Gorgeous high ceilings here in your living room with a nice fireplace. So now we'll show you the game room. Actually, John is going to show you the game room next, and then of course the other side of the house in the backyard. So we hope you guys are enjoying this video. If you guys are enjoying our videos, please like and subscribe. That does help us out. So let's keep it moving.
So as we move through the family room portion of this house, one thing to point out is all these windows on the backside to look at your pool, backyard setup. I do like these windows, how they open from kind of the bottom area. If you're looking to get a little air inside, it's a little easier than trying to open the whole thing. But then as we scoot through here, you're gonna have a nice game room, TV room, bar setup, almost a full kitchen in a way, but it's a pretty nice setup in here. They have the tray ceilings once again, nice crown molding throughout. Even if you're not a huge fan of the darker wainscoting in here and also the darker cabinets, that's an easy fix. You can always paint those, brighten it up in here a little bit. Like we mentioned, this might not be everyone's taste as far as it is a little more traditional in here, but you can brighten things up and make it your own pretty easy. You do have access out to your backyard in here, another nice tall door to go outside.
I do like the detail of their little stained glass above.
Could have a poker table set up in here instead of this TV sitting area. But no, it's a nice house. It really is. This was built in '07 if we haven't mentioned that, so it's a little older. There are some newer homes in here. There's even some lots still available, actually right next door to this house. So if you are looking to get into this portion of the valley or in this specific community, there are still lots. Feel free to reach out to us. We could hook you up with some custom builders and kind of get the ball rolling for you. But as we come back through here, we're actually going to scoot over to the spare bedroom side. They have an office. So let's go check that out. So then when you first come in the front door, you're going to make your first left. You're going to be greeted by a nice office. I like the ceilings they did in here again. Once again, they have a lot of windows, plantation shutters throughout this house. And it actually has a bathroom right off of this office. That's actually considered a Jack and Jill bathroom because it goes right to the hallway over here as well. One thing to point out, which is probably pretty obvious, but all these doors are solid core doors. They're nice and heavy throughout. Right outside this bathroom, you're gonna have another nice linen closet. A lot of good space in here. Nice shelving. Pretty cool floors once again throughout. Also the ceilings in here are pretty awesome if that's your style. Brick ceilings. Here's a nice flex room. This is not considered one of the 5 bedrooms. So this could be another little game room, office, whatever you want it to be. And then right to his right is actually going to be one of the spare bedrooms. Now this room here could almost be a secondary suite just because it does have a nice full bath. And then as Lou comes out of that first spare bedroom, you're going to have another closet here, more storage, always nice to have. And then we do have a built-in desk area, cabinetry for a little, I guess another little office if you wanted to. And then here would be kind of kids' rooms. It looks like maybe at one point this was a kids' room. The way they have it, you know, the walls are done in here. Got a nice walk-in closet once again. A full bath right off here. That's a Jack and Jill between these 2 spare bedrooms. And that's going to complete this side of the house. So as we make our way outside now, this is once again 0.43 acres. Here's your secondary house, your guest house, so 2 for 1 price. And then as we come back here, I don't know if it's really worth showing too much, but the side yard, they do have a little turf down there. They have a little shed for a little more storage. If you wanted it to be, you could almost make it a dog run if your dog was a small dog,
Yeah,
a Chihuahua. Right over here, you do have some nice citrus trees. Then as we make our way under here, there's a lot of great sitting area, outdoor ceiling fans to hang out, especially when the weather gets a little cooler. Nice pergola, outdoor kitchen area. They do have lighting on this throughout, so it does have electric to it. And then as we continue on over here, you got a nice gas fireplace right there, as well as a hot tub, pool. And in the pool, which is kind of a unique little setup, they have kind of a little rock table with some cup holders, a little bit different, nice water feature. No 2 stories around you. I don't really think there's any 2 stories actually in this community, so that's always a plus. No one's staring right at you. But that's really it. That's the outside. As you can see, it's a great setup, great entertainment space. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed this house. It's a little something different. We always kind of like to mix it up as far as styles. Everyone's got, you know, a little bit different tastes, a little bit different opinions on stuff. So we want to kind of have a good variety. Like we've mentioned, if you're interested in East Valley, West Valley, we have you covered. Where our main hub is in the East Valley. But if you guys want us to check out other areas, let us know in the comments below. Check out a couple QR codes if you're interested. One's going to be for some additional home searching if you want. One's going to be to exchange your contact information with us so we can reach out to you and find out what your needs in real estate and goals are. Once again, thanks for tuning in. Hope everyone's doing well. It's getting hot out here, so we're going to wrap this one up, and we'll see you guys real soon.